Hi YouTube, it's Ty. I'm only 4 minutes late today. That's still bad, but it's better than it has been. Give me a second here. I am getting myself set up so that I can be on the right screen to see your comments come in. Hang on here. Gotta go to my channel. Give me just a second. Let's see. Animations Real, the first one in the building. How are you doing? How's your week been? Let's see here, animations. Hang on. I'm getting to my screen so I can see comments come in. Shoot, trying to get there. Hold on. Okay. Chilling. Must be nice to be chilling. Hang on just a second. Animations. Okay. Now, get to my videos. I'm finally on my page. Hold on just a second. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that animation. I'll be honest with you, I did not know who he was. I knew I had heard of his name. I knew he was a rapper. That's all that I knew. So it did not have the impact on me. His death did not have the impact on me that it had on so many people. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever that was. I appreciate that. I did not know who Nipsey Hussle was. We'll talk about it, but yeah, I didn't know who he was, and I didn't prepare anything as far. I mean, we'll do a rest in peace for him, obviously, and I'm only doing it because I figured that people who watch me would know who he was. I did not know. Hey, Journey, how are you doing? How are you doing today? But yeah, so it literally, like, I was not affected by it because I just didn't know who he was, but it seems like he was somebody who did a lot of good in his community. So y'all know how we do. First 5 minutes, we're just promoting the channels that are in here. Hey, American Copperhead. Oh, you're at the theaters today. Can you tell us what you're seeing, or do you have to just pop in and pop out? Thank you for popping in on us. I appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever that was. Boom Tendo, how are you doing? What's going on with you? So, like we always do, you guys, first 5 minutes, we just want to take some time to let everybody who has a channel to say they have a channel, what their channel is about, tell us the best thing that you put on your channel this week. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that. Let us know why we need to come over to your channel. We appreciate that you're here on this channel, but let us know how we can support you and why we need to support you. What's so awesome about your channel? And then we'll get into the topics and a little housekeeping item before we get into the stories. I'll let y'all know what we're going to be talking about. You decide if you want to stay or go or whatever. And we'll go from there. We got 2 minutes just about to let everybody let us know what's going on over there on their channels. And then we'll get into it. And I think that if not this week, then next week will be the week that I'm like officially back into the groove of things, and y'all will understand why here shortly. So I'm looking forward to that, obviously. But yeah, so like I was saying, let's see, Journey's in the house. Animations Real was the first one who came in the house. When are you going to have some new content, Animations Real? Do you know? Your animated story times on Animations Real channel. Inspirational things, weight loss things, travel things on It's My Journey on her channel. American Copperhead does not have a channel, but she's always here to support us and the people who have channels. If you have a channel and we haven't said anything, thank you for the third thumbs up, whoever that was. If you have a channel and we haven't said anything about your channel, oh, you're seeing us. Okay, amazing. I want to talk about that movie, y'all, on this channel, and I'm not gonna give away any spoilers. So I hope you enjoy the movie. I appreciate you for watching my no spoiler review on it, American Copperhead. I hope you enjoy it, because I would love to do a live stream on that movie. There was so much in there. Hey, Tammy, thank you for that thumbs up. I appreciate it. I don't want to see that. I'm scared. I'm scared of everything. It's My Journey. And I'm still scared after seeing it, But I still want to go back and see it again because now that a major plot twist was revealed near the end, I want to go back and see it, knowing that thing that I know now. I want to go back and like maybe I'll be able to. I think I will surely be able to catch some things I didn't catch the first time around. Okay, so we are past the 5 minute mark. Hey, everything is well. Thank you, Akili. Akili's in the house. Thank you for being here. Everything is well. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that my no spoiler review was awesome. Um, I'm trying to get to awesome status here on this channel. So let me tell you what we're going to be talking about. Then we'll do a little housekeeping item and we'll move on and get on with the stream. So we are going to do a rest in peace for Nipsey Hussle. We're going to talk about very briefly, just like a mention basically of a Burger King story. Even though y'all know I'm vegetarian, something relevant happened this week that I saw. We have an update to the story that the Animations Reel gave us last week on the guy who punched the lady over the parking spot. Or whatever that situation was in Dallas, and this is from Wolverine Scratch. He sent me a basically a follow-up video, and I want to give y'all some more information on that. Another kind of follow-up story, John Gray now asking women to leave his wife alone. We'll talk about that. Elizabeth Hasselbeck and some audio that was released on her leaving The View, or wanting to leave The View then at the time. We're going to talk about Anthony Weiner, or Weiner. I'm going to call him Weiner because of the name because of his background. We're going to talk about Kodak Black in relation to the death of Nipsey Hussle. And I think that this is a segment that we'll probably be able to start doing every week. Florida man. There was a Florida man arrested, and it's a strange story, so we'll talk about it. Thank you for that thumbs up, whoever is giving me those thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yes, because he loves to swang wiener. Exactly. Hey, The Real, how are you? Let's see. Boring live stream. Thank you for being here, The Real. And we are going to do our game, IDGAF. And you all know we had 2 winners last week. They did not want to accept their winnings, so we're starting off this week with $10. So if you all will just excuse me briefly, I have to step out. And thank you for that thumbs up, whoever that was. I have to get up, but I'm coming right back. So enjoy this music while you wait. There really is no music. I'll be right back. Hang on just a second, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming, y'all. Okay, thanks for staying with me. I have someone to introduce you to. So this is our new baby girl. Her name is Indy. Y'all know I'm still obviously not over Sammy, but this is the new addition to the family. Her name is Indy. Hey, Wolverine and Nay West, thank y'all for being here. But yeah, so Uno got her for us. Hey, Sean, I didn't know you were here. Yes, Journey, Sammy passed away on March the 26th. And I did let everybody know on the live stream. But this is our new baby girl. She was born on August the 4th of last year. Thank you, Journey. Yeah, it's hard.
It is.
But
look at the smile on that face right now.
Y'all see, she smiles pretty big. Yes, it's Indy. That's how you spell it, Akili.
Indie girl.
This is Indy. So
I call it indie girl, but yeah.
She's the new baby that brought into our life. Oh, that was your husband. Sammy died on Tammy's husband's birthday.
Oh wow.
Uno, yes. She looks heavy. She's probably about 30, 35 pounds. She's not very heavy yet. She will be. She eats a lot.
She got big
But
paws.
she's a sweetie, and she and Rocco get along very well. They play very well
Where's the little
together.
boy?
He gets tired of her.
Just like he did Sammy when he came around.
Yeah, Mr. Ty.
Look at
But
that
yeah.
look on her face.
So this is the baby. She was asleep. I wanted to show y'all. I wanted to show her to you all, so y'all could see. So she's being potty trained. So maybe I don't know. Uno's good at training dogs, so we'll see how well she comes along with what she's got to do, and and then I'll be back to normal. I think, Of course, we're missing Sammy, but it is good having her here, especially for Rocco, I would say. But she's a sweetheart. So this is the baby. Say hi, everybody.
As you can see,
Hey,
she's really
y'all.
crazy and ferocious.
Hey, y'all. Yeah, another ferocious pit bull. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Yar, yar. So this is our new baby. Okay, Uno's going to take her, and I think they're probably going to go lay down for a little bit. Naywest said hi, Indy. And she give you some kisses. She blow you some sugars. Hey. I don't want no Indy kisses. I get the kisses. So that's her. Say bye, y'all. I'll see y'all later, I'm sure.
She's smiling.
She looks like a cuddle bug, like my Roni.
She's a skittish little thing, but she's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so y'all ready to get started?
Are you ready to get started?
Here we go. All
Here she
right.
goes.
So rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. That was one of the. Take her. She's not staying in here with me
Why?
because
Maybe she wants to watch. Maybe she'll get in on it one day.
get her. One day she will.
Come on. She wants to. Aww.
She
Maybe she's a little limelight dog.
she is not. Get this dog.
Oh, so she had a name before, and now it's this dog. So
Indy, go with your daddy.
come on, Indy girl. Come on, Indy girl. Come on.
We're gonna get started, y'all. I promise. Look at her.
I know, creep. Come on, come on, baby. Let's go. Come on.
Okay,
Good girl.
now, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. She's meant to be a star, as Nayo said. Okay, let me close this door, y'all. Hang on just a second. Okay, so that's our new baby. Yes, she does. Tammy, she really does. Okay, so like Animation was Real mentioned when he first came on to the live stream, he said that it was a sad week for him because Nipsey Hussle died. So that's what we'll talk about, and I kind of might need you all to lead me through this. The only reason that I even decided to put him on is because I figured that a lot of you would care. And it's not that I didn't care, I just didn't know who he was. I heard that he got shot like last Sunday night after we got off of this live stream. But I didn't know him. I knew his name. I knew he was a rapper, didn't know that he was in LA, didn't know anything. But then I saw like a lot of different NBA teams were doing tributes to him, and I watch a YouTuber named Forrest Rocks, and she reviews Real Housewives of Atlanta. And so Monday morning, I believe, or Monday on my lunch break, I was watching her review of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she was so torn up over his death that she could barely get her review started. I mean, like, she was crying, tears, like, and apparently, I mean, everything that I've heard about him, it has been pretty good, with the exception of him saying like some homophobic things, and I did not hear what he said, but I've heard that he's done that. But with the exception of that, I heard that he did a lot of good in his community. I heard that he was, big on like hiring inmates, or former convicts, and just like really trying to help his community flourish, and I guess like not be one of these rappers who makes millions and then just leaves their own community behind. And so it seems like he like I said, just had a really positive impact on the people around him. And it sounds like and like I said, I'm going to need you all to help me out because I didn't know about him, so I didn't want to just, hey, Slick, how are you doing? So I didn't want to just like put together some piece, you all know how like I do a rest in peace, uh, kind of like a tribute on the channel when celebrities die who I'm aware of, or who I grew up watching or who touched my life in some kind of way, but I can't say that about Nipsey Hussle because I didn't know. And so I didn't feel like it would be genuine for me to, come on here telling y'all things about his life when I literally had to research everything that I've ever known about the man that I found out after he died. And so, but just like I said, kind of looking at what I was seeing on Twitter and different things that people were saying about him on YouTube, sounds like he was a man who really had his head on straight. Lauren London, I don't know who she is either, but apparently I don't, is she an actress, a reality star? I don't know who she is. Hi, the streaming gamer. I don't know who she is either, but apparently she's in the limelight because I did look at a GQ video that the two of them had done just before just before he died. Like maybe it was like 3 or 4 days. This was posted, before he was killed. It was about like her asking him questions, about things that he ought to know about the lady he loves. And, it was a cute enough video. If he hadn't died, it really probably would not have had any kind of impact on me. But so he's leaving behind either a girlfriend or a wife. I don't know if she or if Beyonce. I don't know like what their status was, but apparently she has at least one or more of children with him. So very sad for her. I believe that his parents are still alive, and it sounds like from what I'm hearing that he was killed by someone who knew him. I think that maybe he was gang affiliated, or maybe in his past, or maybe even at the point that he died was still gang affiliated. And it seems like maybe it was a jealousy thing, like somebody who still kind of wanted him to be involved in street life was upset that he was moving on to bigger and better things, so he was killed. I really don't know, and like I said, I'm going to need for you all to kind of help get me through this because I didn't want to come on here and just be fake and pretend like, oh, I've known about Nipsey. I don't even know his songs. I've never heard one Nipsey Hussle song in my life. Like I said, I'd heard his name probably last year for the first time, and I knew that he was a rapper, and that's it. I don't know his music. I don't know anything about his personal life. I don't know anything about him, and didn't start to hear things about him until after he passed away. So rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Condolences to, his family, friends, fans. Apparently he has very many. So, I mean, it's just sad. I believe he was 33 years old. It's just sad that someone who was trying to do something positive is gunned down, in this fashion, whatever it was. So I do need you all to guide me through this. I'm going to get to your comments, and then we'll go on to the next story. Let me see what you all have to say. Let's see here. I thank you all for the compliments about Indy. I see that Akili is saying that her heart goes out to Lauren and the children and those closest to them. Absolutely. How many children did they have? Does anyone know? Journey says, I didn't know who Nipsey Hussle was either, but I got so pissed off with what some people were saying about him deserving what he got. Oh, I hadn't heard that. No matter what lifestyle he led, he did not deserve to die that way. Absolutely, Journey. Like, yeah, that's pretty crude. Let's see. I knew him. Nay West says I knew him and some of what he was about. I just always known him. It's something positive, but didn't follow him hardcore. Okay. Animation says he was a rapper from South Central who made it out, brought businesses to his neighborhood. Yeah, that much I was able to gather. Animation's real. The real says it's bullshit what happened to Nipsey. Slick says Kodak is trash. Yes, he is. Animation says keeping it real got him killed. Let's see. The girl from ATL. I don't know what that means. Nipsey was a gold mine. How he changed from a gangbanger to businessman for his community. His wife came out with a movie with T.I. Okay, and I'm not familiar. He was killed because he was about to do a documentary about organic medical treatment and how the pharmacy companies were covering it up. Okay, Wilbur, and I've heard like kind of conspiracy theories about why he was killed and that. Okay, and I saw something about I saw Nick Cannon trending the day after he died, and it was saying something about Nick Cannon was going to finish the documentary, Nipsey Hussle's documentary. I was thinking that meant a documentary on Nipsey Hussle, but apparently, I guess what you're saying is that Nipsey Hussle was, I guess, producing a documentary about pharmaceuticals, and so that's what Nick Cannon is going to finish. Keely says Lauren London has been around for the longest. I don't, and y'all know, like, look, so I'm not huge on pop culture, so me saying I don't know, or that's like, or I don't know him, it's no shade at all. There's no shade intended. I'm 42 fucking years old, so and I don't have children, and my nieces and my nephew are in the same city, so like I have almost like no reason to keep up with anybody current, popular, hot, hip, whatever. So if I don't see it, on Twitter, it doesn't happen. They don't exist. So it's not any kind of shade. There was no other reason to have him killed. The movie ATL brought Lauren. Okay, so you're saying that movie. Okay, I do remember there being a movie called ATL, and I don't know if I saw the movie. Y'all know I'm not big on movies. So let's see. Nate West says, I believe it was a personal attack. Slick says the one that killed him was a wussy. Okay. The Real said, that's how it is. They're remembered after death than life. I rock with him for a minute. Okay. Hi, Barrel Boy Woods. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. His murderer's name is okay. I did see the name Eric Holder trending, and I do remember seeing that. And I don't know, is that someone famous as well, or is that just some person? Is that just the guy's name? Sean said, "Yeah, no, I'm driving, but I'll be active in the chat once I get home." Okay, yes, be careful. Yes, thank you, Nate. Be careful, Sean. We do want to see your funny commentary, but we want you to be careful. Let's see here. Oh shoots. Oh that. Animation says Dr. CB's trial is public record. His work in Ideals is on YouTube. I think it was A Ton of Jealousy. I don't think I've seen ATL. Hey, Lady B, I don't think I've seen ATL. If I had, I just don't remember it. I'm not huge on movies. Animation's real. Almost how Jay Dilla became important after death, even though he produced and pioneered a lot of the artists in hip hop. I don't know who that is. The Real. Like I said, there's no shade. I just don't. There are a lot of things about pop culture in general that I just don't know. That was sickening. I guess the most was people kept posting his lifeless body getting medical treatment from the EMT. Oh, I did not see that. I hate when people do stuff like that. I can't take watching people's dead bodies. T.I. last movie she watched. Oh, Ty last movie she watched with Eve Bayou, looking at something like that. The Real. I do remember East Bayou. But no, Us actually was the last movie I watched. Thank you very much. I'm on up and up now. I'm all current. I'm caught up. But now before that, I don't know when the last time I saw a movie. Let's see. I think it was probably Jordan Peele's other movie. Yeah. Oh, hey Chandra. I didn't see Chandra and Rido Boy. Hey y'all. Let's see here. Young black men who expose this industry are getting killed. Don't let this gang culture or lifestyle getting them killed are getting them killed. Some are genuine government hits. Hey, Von D, thanks for coming. Okay, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate this. And y'all are giving me information about Nipsey Hussle that I obviously did not know. Hold on here. What are y'all saying? Nipsey Hussle, death is the equivalent of Pac and Big. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't understand the significance, or I didn't see the impact, I guess, of Biggie's death. I didn't see him as anything but a club rapper, and maybe I'm missing something there. But I didn't. I don't see like why anybody, like why the government would take, or like why there would have been some big conspiracy by some type of some powers that be to take Biggie out. He wasn't talking about shit, but you know eating and money and hoes and like, so I never, like, to me that was just never like a big deal. Let's see. Okay. And I'm not saying that I'm right. I just didn't see the, like, let's see. I had Nipsey's album on my list of albums to listen to, but never did till he died. I feel bad about that. Like, hey, Righto Boy, you know more about him than me, because I don't even know any of the names of his songs. I did not know anything about this man until he died. Like I said, I knew his name and I knew that he was a rapper. That's it. And I wasn't like when I saw that he was shot. I kind of like, you hear about rappers getting shot, like that's not a big deal. So I just kind of figured he would pull through and whatever. But then when I heard that he died, I just kind of feel like, okay, well, you know what? You also hear about rappers dying. I didn't know the impact that he had on so many people. And so I was very surprised, I was like, well, man, I feel like I missed out on, hi, well, I don't know if I said hi to you. So I don't know, like, what all I missed out on, as far as this man is concerned. And that's like, y'all are teaching me some things. Using my Google Voice to send messages in the live chat, and I said Snoop Dogg, and my daughter asked, "Who's Snoop Dogg?" That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Why all women here are taken already? Are all the women in here taken? I don't think that Akili is taken. I could be wrong. I'm not trying to like make a love connection or anything, but I don't think she's taken. Do you know all the Slim Thug songs? I don't know any Slim Thug songs. The real. I don't think. If I do, I might know one or two, but I don't think I know any of his music. But I know he said some trash ass stuff about Sierra on a radio interview, so I don't even care. But no, I don't. Okay, so let's just move on briefly. Obviously, if y'all have some other comments, y'all know I'll try to get to them. Okay, I'm waiting on my notes to pop back up here. Okay, so on what do you call it? April Fool's Day. And Wolverine, I'm going to be talking about one of your stories, so I hope you can stick around for it. It's the next story after this one. On April Fool's Day, I saw that Burger King was trending because they are going to be coming out with a meatless Impossible Whopper. Y'all know that I'm vegetarian, and so that excited me, and they were trying to stress that it was not an April Fool's Day joke. So I'm looking forward to that, and when that's available in my market, because I believe they're starting it in the St. Louis market. When it's available in my market, I am going to review that for my channel. And I know that there's some people who are like trying out vegetarianism, veganism, or pescatarianism and doing some different fasts and stuff. So maybe that'll be something that you all will want to get into as well. So, and look, I see Wolverine saying that he's vegan 4 days of the week now. So, like, I know that people are a lot of people are making that transition. So, just something that I thought was interesting. But yes, and I do know, thank you, Nate West, I was going to say that Burger King already has a veggie burger. Hey, JD's in the house. They already have a veggie burger on their menu. And so I don't know why they would need to now do a veggie Whopper, or why they can't just take that veggie burger patty that they already have and just use the other Whopper ingredients to make a Whopper. So, but anyway, if they do it, I'm going to review it for my channel. Maybe I'll just review the veggie burger for my channel, because a lot of people don't know that they have that. So, let me see what y'all are saying about that. And then we'll go on to Wolverine's story about the racist lady puncher. Okay, let's see here. What are y'all saying? See that Ty can take me and my wife won't get in the way. Oh, is that right? Okay, well that's good to know. I'll keep my options open, Wolverine. Wolverine is crazy. Um Tammy might be doing a trade-in for her hubby, but y'all probably too young. She said, "Now, Tammy is our hug hoe. She will hug you, but if you're too young, she can't, just take you. We got to keep it legal around here." Let's see here. You into Michael Bowen and then Boo. Michael Bowen? Who's Michael Bowen? No, Michael McDonald. Who's Michael Bowen? Who is Michael Bowen? The real, let's see. Well, I was trying to make a love connection. Let's see. I think the April Fool's part of it was that their burgers were already meatless. That's funny, Chandra. Oh, Lord. Give me meat. Okay, the real, my goodness. Right away says I saw a video with a giant dog. What? That ended up being what kind of video did you see? They have the Impossible Burger. That's a step in the right direction. Yeah, I do agree. Did T.I. already stood up? Well, yes, I did because I went to show y'all my new puppy. That's a lot of. Oh, you meant Michael McDonald. McDonald's. I'm not big on Michael Bolton. I think Michael Bolton might have one okay. I was trying to. I knew that sounded like something I've heard before, but yeah, Michael McDonald, yes. Michael Bolton, let's see here. I'm on my spring break, so staying in bed until afternoon. Look at you. Yes, don't get me started on Michael McDonald. We did 2 live streams in a row without her, Michael McDonald. Oh, Nate West, I didn't know you knew that you felt that way about me and Michael McDonald. Hey, Ice Rose and Casey Detox Diva and Renee, how are y'all doing? Y'all, thanks for being here. Let's see here. Ty, there you go. Your next call. Yes, my next call-in show should be Love Connection. I like that idea, Tammy. Ooh, Love Connection here on Testing with Ty. Y'all can test out, a love connection. Like, we tried it, we tested it, it didn't work, or it did. We make a love connection on the channel. Okay, let's see here. Y'all are silly. Okay, so let me go on and get to the next story. Now, this one is a follow-up to the story that I've been wait, what's my challenge? Casey, I missed it. Hold up. Okay, so this is a follow-up to the story that Animations Real gave us last week. That white man who was punching that black woman like in a parking lot in Dallas or whatever. So here's a follow-up to that. This one is from Wolverine, at least the video part is, but I looked and saw some more information on it. So here we go. Prosecutors in Dallas County, Texas are dropping a criminal mischief charge against the woman who was attacked by that man. They had put a charge on her. On Tuesday, Dallas Police Deputy Chief Thomas Castro said that a warrant had been issued for the arrest of this woman, and I believe that her name is pronounced LaDajanique Lee, for allegedly smashing the windows of Austin Sheffield's truck. Austin Sheffield is the guy in the beard who was punching her, the white guy in the beard who was punching her during an altercation in Dallas on March 21st. The district attorney's office, however, said Wednesday that it was dropping the charge against her and recalling the arrest warrant. She said that after she moved her car into a parking lot, that guy, Sheffield, followed her and they got into an argument. And so she tried to call 911, and that's when y'all saw, we looked at the video last week, he slapped her phone out of her hand. And the cell phone video that was taken by witnesses showed Sheffield smacking her phone to the ground before punching her at least 5 times. And we saw, y'all, he was punching her the way that a man punches a man. And not that there's a way that a man should punch a woman, but he was punching her like she'd done something to him. He was also accused of pulling a gun on her, which I don't think that I knew that part last week. Sheffield was arrested following the incident and charged with 1 count of assault and interference with an emergency call. His charges were upgraded, thankfully, last week to also include unlawfully carrying a weapon and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And he has since now been released from jail. And Castro said at a news conference Tuesday that Lee reportedly admitted to damaging the truck. During a March 26th interview with officers, Sheffield said that the damage was estimated at more than $3,000 on his truck, which would have made the crime against her a felony. But on Tuesday, authorities verified that amount, and so they did end up issuing an arrest warrant for her. Quote, "It is not the intention of the Dallas Police Department to pick one side or the other," Castro said. "We simply had information that was provided to us on a criminal offense, and we thoroughly investigated that offense, and we took the action that was taken." So, right. So, let me get my, oh look, Journey's in the house. Journey, I'm still using it. My Amazon Fire tablet. Let me get it started so I can show y'all the video that Wolverine sent me regarding this incident. Hold on just a second. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's see. Yes, it's still working for me, Journey. Some days better than others, but typically it's doing all right. And what I've been trying to do is just like send myself the stories so that I'm not looking for them on Twitter. So yeah, we're waiting for it to come on and do. Akili, you can send me videos on Twitter. Just at me on Twitter, or you can tweet them directly to my page. Send them to me on Twitter because that's where I put everything. You can DM me or just put them straight, on my page. It doesn't matter. Okay, come on. Let me get to my... Okay, we're in there. We're in there. Let's see here. Oh, ladies. Okay, so I told y'all I'm going to review this for y'all because y'all asked me to. Would you all like for me to review this aloe vera juice? And what about this? This I'm going to start using this week when I work out. Hey, Chevy Power Fox, how are y'all doing? How are you doing, love? Okay, let me get to my whistle, and then we'll get on the party. Let's see here. Okay, so let me scroll my notifications so I can find the video that Wolverine Scratch sent me regarding this. Okay, so look, here is his bitch ass leaving the jail. Hold on, y'all. This is okay. So check this out. Y'all remember him with his full beard gang going on. This is what he looks like now. That's him leaving the jail.
Why'd you shave your beard? I'm not gonna say anything else.
So that's him leaving the jail. So in case you didn't peep what's happened, he was leaving to go out one way, but what I'm told is that there was a group of black men on the other side of that door, so he decided he didn't want to go that way all of a sudden. He didn't have that same energy for those men as he did for that woman that he punched. So he was released from jail, allowed to make a phone call so he can have somebody come and pick his bitch ass up. Whole new identity. No more beard gang for him. Hey, Doron, how are you doing? So, yeah. That's his bitch ass. I remember he had the full beard going on. No, not now. Not now. Wolverine sent me that video. He said, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you call a coward. He's not lying. Thank you, Wolverine, for sending me this. So y'all see, like, we got people all the way in the UK looking out for us. Let's see what y'all have to say about this. Let's see what y'all have to say about this. But yeah. I'm doing fine, Casey. Thank you for asking. Okay, so Casey, what's my challenge? You said I've been challenged. I must have missed something. Oh, somebody mentions Prince. Nate West says she's taking over the conversation. Okay, Prince, we got a Prince fan. Until the end of time, I'll be there for you. This is for Nate West. You are my heart and mind. I truly adore you. Oh, I love Prince too. Let's see here. Oh, you've been challenged to the random acts of kindness for April 10th, which is my birthday. Okay, to go and do something for someone and share it with you. Okay, I will do that. Okay, I will do that. And I'm going to challenge Duran. I'm going to challenge some people here to do the same thing on your birthday on April 10th. I like that. Hi, John Brooks. Thank you for coming in and showing some love. We're just talking about stuff that happened this week. Animation says she broke his windows after Austin beat her up. The real said, "Wow, that's why they charged her because her name." I think and I don't even know if I said it correctly, but it's a whole lot of letters. I think I said it correctly. I don't want to go back and look. Journey, I don't know if you, Journey, let me know if you want to see the video. You said you haven't seen it, and I don't know if y'all want to see it again. I mean, it's not like it was delightful to see, but Animations Real did send it to me. If you'd like to see it, I will show you. Let me know if you want to see it. Right away says someone needs to beat that guy's ass. Someone needs to be that guy's ass if someone gives me a plane ticket. Oh, I'll take the charge. Okay, so look, y'all wanna y'all wanted to raise some super chat funds for Rigo Boy to come down to Texas and kick Austin Sheffield's ass. Do we need to donate the super chats to that today instead? Yeah, he does need his ass beat, Tammy. I agree. That's ridiculous. If a man lays a hand on a woman like that, he needs a slap and 10 years in jail. Yep, he needs more than a slap. Yep, he did shave his head and his beard. Yep. No, he didn't shave his head. He shaved his beard though. He shaved his beard though. Animations. Yeah. So if y'all want to send me videos, like I said, Keely asked me earlier, just send them to my Twitter. I'm at the Taiwan on Twitter. TheTiwan on Twitter. Just send them there because that's like where I'm always looking for my stories. Von D says, I guess she wasn't light enough for them to care. You talking about the lady in Texas, Von D? Now that's fucked up, but hey, stranger things have happened. It could be. It could be. What's the name of the video? Journey. Are you talking about the one from last week of this guy hitting this woman? If that's the time on Journey, let me know and I'll show you the video because, like I said, Animations Real sent it to me, so I still have it in my Twitter DMs. You can always have a tablet on before you start streaming or not. Yes, I know, but what I found, like, remember when I first started using it, I would have it on before I would start, and then it would just, like, be acting stupid. And so for some reason, it does seem like it cooperates a little bit better if I wait to turn it on. Thank you, Chevy Powerbox says that I'm looking good as always. Ew. It depends on what I'm using the aloe vera juice for. I would be using it for my hair and my skin, Nay West, if I'm going to review it. I make aloe vera juice for my plant for Drinking and my hair. Okay, very nice, Casey Detox Diva. Do you find that it's working well for you? Thank you, Duran. And y'all don't forget to go to Duran's channel as well. He wasn't here at the beginning, but Duran has a channel. Wolverine Scratch has a channel. Casey Detox Diva has a channel. Chevy Power Fox 555 has a channel. Tammy Menda has a channel. Yeah, like they weren't here at the very beginning when we do the channel introductions. But go and check them out as well if you haven't already. Okay, so Casey letting us know that aloe vera heals your body from the inside, just like it does from the outside when you have a burn or abrasion or something. Here comes Okay, so for the people who were not here at the beginning of my stream, come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Not you, Rocco. Well, come here. Come here, Rock. Come here. Come here. Rocco, come here. Come on. Okay, ouch. He's so heavy. Okay, y'all remember Rocco. And now we got, y'all know Sammy passed away. Come here, mama. Come here, pretty mama. So we have a new addition to the family. Her name is Indy. She's my baby. And she follows Rocco everywhere he goes. But this is the new baby girl. She's a little skittish, but she's becoming, she's blending in with the family quite well. But this is the new baby for everybody who didn't get to see her at the beginning of the stream. She just wants to go play with Rocco. Rocco looks a lot like her father. Let's see here. Okay, also, we definitely do need to do a video on the aloe vera. We have a lot of comments about it, I see. So we'll do that. That'll be interesting. Maybe we need to do a live stream about it. Have Casey Detox Diva as our resident expert. Okay. Oh no, Rocco is not the father. He is not the father. We don't need Mari for that one. Journey. Okay. So yes, that's the new baby. We still miss our Sammy. God knows I miss my baby girl. But here we go. Okay. On to the next story, y'all. Let me go to my Twitter. And this is a follow-up story of sorts. Y'all remember we talked was it last week or the week before last? We were talking about good old Pastor John Gray. And well, I was going, hi Green Bay, thank you. Oh my gosh. Green Bay Wacky's in the house. Okay, so look, y'all know I like to tell, now this is for anybody, but definitely all my YouTubers, but it's really for anybody, because Green Bay Wacky is funny. He does a lot of characters, but he helps a lot of YouTubers out, y'all. Look, when my channel was on struggle, I mean struggle, like not even 300 subscribers, I subscribed to Green Bay Wacky's channel, and he loves to do a lot of networking, help YouTubers network. And so when Apocalypse first started, he was one of the channels I went to, and I got so many new supporters from my channel from Green Bay Wacky's live streams. I literally was able to, within probably 2 to 3 months, go from about 270 subscribers to over 1,000. He has his club, and I believe that I was the 101st person to make Green Bay Wacky's 1,000 subscriber club, and which I love because my birthday is October the 1st, and I think that I was 101. So I love palindromes, especially the ones and zeros. So thank you. That's so awesome to hear. Yeah. Green Bay, look, if you're a YouTuber and you want to grow your channel, that man, Green Bay Wacky, who's talking to me right now, he is the man. If you're not already subscribed to him, go and check him out. But even if you're not a YouTuber and you just like somebody who's funny and who's genuine, go and check him out. He does live streams. He does recorded content as well. He has his daughter do videos with him. He's a white man who has some skills that pay the bills. I mean, I'm saying he can throw out a little rhyme for you. You know what I'm saying? So he's an enjoyable person. And at Green Bay, I know you have like a lot of people who support you and you try to get around. So it does mean a lot to me that you're here in my live stream on today. I really, really do appreciate that. I really appreciate you being here. So we're just talking about stories. You know, this is what I do on Sundays. I just talk about things from Twitter that I saw that that had some kind of an impact on me, and so we all just come here and we talk about it. So we talked either last week or the week before. We talked more than once about him though. Pastor John Gray and his comments, you know, about him allegedly cheating on his wife. The mistress came out with the voice messages from him, and now he has released this long ass message that I'm not even gonna bother reading, addressing women and telling them they need to leave his wife alone and they need to respect her. You need to respect your wife and stop cheating on her, motherfucker. That's what needs to happen. But anyway, also T.I., y'all, decided that he wanted to release a message to black women specifically and let us know that we need to stop disrespecting his wife as well. Now, we haven't talked about T.I. lately. I don't think we talked about him since the whole Gucci blackface sweater incident. But T.I., you know, like, there was just a random picture of his family that he posted on his Instagram. And y'all know people are always coming for Tiny, saying she looks like Miss Piggy. I personally think she looks a lot like Smokey Robinson. And it's not her fault that she looks like what she looks like. If he married her, he knows what she looked like when he married her. And I do remember I was one of those women, like when he first married, or when I first found out that he was with Tiny, because I thought that T.I. was like just the hottest thing ever. And I was jealous of her. So I was like, well, shit. You know, she got with T.I. Hell, I could get T.I. She looking like that, you know, like she looks a mess. Like, why didn't he meet me? I could be married to T.I. But then, you know what? He'd be cheating on me the same way that he's cheating on her. So, you know, I learned to, like, you know, not be jealous about things. But because I had such a crush on him and I thought I looked way better than Tiny, I'm like, well, shit, I could get that man too, you know. But I don't want T.I. T.I. is trash to his wife. And we've seen him out there publicly, openly cheating on this woman. But he wants to check black women and let us know that we need to stop coming for his wife. And yeah, you know, and I agree. You know, I would like to see more women when they check him or when they have a story about them and somebody has something to say. I'd rather see women checking T.I. about his cheating on her than women, you know, going in on the way that Tiny looks. And I don't care. She's not the most attractive thing in the world to me. She does look a little bit like Miss Piggy. She does look a little bit like Smokey Robinson. She just does. It just is what it is. However, like I said, he married her knowing what she looked like. He married her saying that's what he was attracted to. Then why are you sleeping around with all these other women? But let me tell y'all what he had to say to you black heifers out there who keep coming for his wife. Let me tell y'all what he had to say. I just posted, this is his Instagram. He said, okay, maybe this is a teachable moment. What do y'all really hope to achieve by coming on my page speaking ill of my wife under a picture of my family? What the fuck make y'all think I'm just gonna let y'all try me and mine? I'm showing restraint because y'all are young black women and I'm trying my best to respect you and uplift you all like you all deserve. But y'all got me fucked up, shouty. Be out here shaped like a whole 2-liter peach Faygo and got the nerve to make critical, disrespectful comments about mine? I obviously love it and have loved it for over 18 years now. If you had a man who loved you as much as I love her, I doubt you'd be miserable enough to leave such hateful comments. Now let's have this discussion again. Let's not have this discussion again. Now get a life with your goofy asses. Hashtag King's Thoughts. So, ladies, I want to ask y'all, do y'all want to discuss this as a topic? Because to me, This is not what love looks like at all. He says, let's see. He's trying his best to respect you and uplift you like you all deserve. But to my mind, in my opinion, he does not try his best to respect and uplift his own wife when you're out here and there are videos of you feeling on somebody's booty backstage and it's not your wife. So why are you checking black women on how we need to respect your wife when you, T.I., don't respect your own wife? And you know,
Can I feel on your boots? Sorry, I was just seeing if the dogs were in here because.
yes, the
I didn't
dogs
know.
are in here.
Okay. I just looked up and they were gone.
They're in here with me.
Okay, babe. Talk more about feeling on your booty. I want to hear.
I'm not talking about feeling on anyone's booty. I'm talking about T.I. checking black women because they've been coming for his wife. So he says,
Ugh, on purpose?
I obviously love it and have loved it for over 18 years. If you had a man who loved you as much as I love her, let's stop there. Who thinks that T.I. really loves his wife? I don't.
I do.
Just because you go and buy her, Wolverine scratched at Brother Uno. Just because you go and buy her, you know, a Ferrari on her birthday, after you cheated on her publicly, doesn't mean that you love her. Yes, you have money to buy her nice things, and that would be nice. I'm sure that a lot of women would appreciate nice things, such as expensive cars. They can go and trade in for cash and, you know, be living lavishly or whatever. But that does not equate to love for me. Now, am I glad that he finally said something to people about disrespecting his wife? Yeah, he should. He should finally stand up and say something. But Negro, I need you to understand that part of the reason that people feel like they have license to speak on your wife is because of how you treat her. You're gassing women's heads up to think that they have a chance with you, because in actuality they do, because you have cheated on your wife over and over. So get your own mind right, T.I., and stop cheating on this woman. If you say that you love her, stop disrespecting her in public. I hate it. So let's see. So if you had a man who loved you as much as he loved her, then you wouldn't be on here leaving all your miserable, hateful comments or whatever. And that might be true. There might be, you know, some whatever. There might be some truth to that. But this is a pastor. Oh, no, okay, Green Bay Wacky. Yes, John Gray. Now, John Gray, Green Bay Wacky, is not who I'm talking about as far as this one. He wrote a much longer dissertation about how people need to respect his wife. John Gray actually came out of the church, well, the mega church in Houston that I was once a member of, Lakewood, where Joel Osteen is a pastor. John Gray was an associate pastor at Lakewood years ago, but now he's a pastor of his own mega church in South Carolina. And we did a live stream on him. We did a live stream, and he was one of the topics about that live stream, either last week or the week before, in which his mistress released voice messages of him, one calling her, saying, you know, so I've been giving you money, I've been supporting your lifestyle, and when I come to town, you can't answer the phone when I call? Oh, okay, I just want to be sure that I got this right. Okay, bye. Then he leaves more messages saying, yeah, so my wife got my Apple ID password, and she knows now. She knows that I got you a hotel in the hotel room that was, she knows I got you a room in the hotel where she and I were. So basically, you know, what she's saying is that when he would travel to go and spread God's word, he would get her a room in the same hotel where he and his wife were staying. And when his wife would go to sleep, he would sneak out of the hotel room with his wife and go and, you know, do things with his mistress. He complained to his mistress, according to her, that his wife didn't fuck and didn't suck and didn't do his laundry. And So to that, I said that his wife is the one who needs to be the authoress of books instead of him, because I think that a lot of ladies would be interested to know how we can get a man to buy us a Lamborghini if we don't, have to fuck on them and suck on them and clean their dirty drawers. We'd like to know that. Yeah. Does sound like maybe he shouldn't be a pastor, Green Bay. Let's see here. So let me see what y'all have to say about that, and then we'll go on to the next story. What do y'all think about that? Let's see here. I'm going to your comments. Let's see. Let's see what y'all have to say about that. Did everybody get to see my puppy, my new puppy? She loves Rocco, you guys. She just stays up under him. And I know Rocco wants a break from her. But that's how Sammy felt. Let's see here. What are y'all saying? Yes, our fur babies are irreplaceable, Akili. Okay, we got a lot of talk on the aloe, and now we're getting into oils, and okay, so we're going to have to do a video on that. I'm trying to get to the comments about the topic. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, hi, I Akumu. Thank you for coming in. I didn't see you come in. Thank you for being here. Let's see here. Yes, Bondi, I'm with you. I feel like Green Bay Wacky should be at 1 million subscribers too. He's helped a lot of us YouTubers out. I'm with you. Let's see. They after John Gray like Joe Osteen. Let him live. That's what the real had to say. Journey exactly tested a tie, and I don't know what you're saying that about, but if you agree with me, then you are correct, Amundo. Let's see here. T.I. always saying something. Yes, he is, right, oh boy. Hey, Uno, M1 Uno, that's my fiance. I don't know, Green Bay, are you still in here? Because you remember, I always, remember back to a time when you prayed for my fiance when he had a wreck, a motorcycle wreck. And I don't know if you've ever seen him. So if you're still in here, let me know, and he can come in and wave to you. And thank you for that, because I do appreciate that. There's not a lot of YouTubers out here who will just, get on their stream and pray for you. But Green Bay is one of those. He actually does prayer streams, y'all. Okay, I'm looking to see who's talking about this, because we're still talking about oils and lotions and, and stuff. Okay, you always say goodbye. Uno, I don't know if you want to come in here and wave to Green Bay Wacky, the man with the cheese head. Let's see. But that's who I was telling you about, babe. Let's see here. Nay says, when I see a man that cheats the way he does, they appear very weak to me and insecure. Yeah, I agree with you about that, Nay West. And he does seem insecure. And I wonder if it's because, if part of it is because of his height. But yeah, he does seem a bit. Yeah, Green Bay Wacky. Let's see here. She didn't look like that when they got married. I think surgeries has something to do with how she looks now. She's not an ugly girl at all, but the surgery has changed her. Yeah, she still is what she is, but, I kind of feel like she's getting the surgeries to try to keep up with and look like the types of women he cheats with. She's definitely had some things done to her body that, sometimes she's looking all bodylicious and bootylicious and everything, but her face, I don't know what she's done with her face. It wasn't always the cutest face.
What up, Wisconsin cheesehead? Appreciate all the prayers.
Okay, where are you, babe? So yeah.
How you doing?
There he is. That's Uno. That's M1 Uno. You had a different name. Yes, I was Ty Bivens. originally Green Bay Wacky, but this is M1 Uno, y'all, and he's got an eye infection.
Yeah.
Yes, that was me, Green Bay. So shut up.
Shut
So there he is,
Hello.
and let's see here. Trying to get back to your comments. Keely is saying hey to you.
Hey.
So yeah.
Get out of there.
Okay. Journey, she said, yeah, she always says that you look exactly like her son-in-law. You're her son-in-law's twin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Poor
that's
guy.
what she says.
I feel bad for
He
him.
says, poor guy. Oh, Sharon said, must be her ass because it ain't her face. Shut up, Sharon. You need to stop
What did
it.
she say?
She's talking about Tiny.
Oh.
We're not all talking about you,
Well,
so get on out of
you
here.
The whole show. I mean, you know. I'm just saying,
Yeah, I know you think so. Oh,
Oh
Lord.
if Jordy can make it, what do you want, little boy?
He wants to come with you. Take them. Take
I'll
them.
take him.
No, take her.
Come on.
Because if you take
Well,
him,
boy
you're
goes
taking
the other
her.
way, gotta go.
She thinks so. That's her
Big
baby. Okay, let's see here. Wait. Tiny shape. What is tiny shape like? I don't know, Akila. Wait, why did you do that? Let's see. I'm so glad that you said Green Bay about the clicks. Can you take that down? What? I said, wait, what? There's a peach drink. Never knew that. Apparently, there's a peach Faygo, and I never even heard of Faygo until like I don't know, maybe when I was out in Florida. Hold on. Chandra said, I don't think there's anything wrong with what he did. If he posts a pic of his family, then he should address nasty comments regarding his wife. I agree. I agree with that. But I think he needs to chill and get off his soapbox, and he needs to respect her as well. Like, he can't, and I think it's ridiculous to expect people to respect her when you don't. It'd be great if that's the way the world worked, but it's not. I think that's what T.I. considers love. He is a little confused. Journey, I agree. Test with Ty, never cheated on my wife in almost 30 years together, but we have had fights, disagreements we worked through. Yeah, and you know, I mean, like, that's a part of marriage. Tammy, how long, didn't you just celebrate, you just celebrated a milestone anniversary. Was it 30 years as well for you? J Bodega's in the house. Okay, so like, I have my sister in the house. And J Bodega's in the house. Okay, so y'all, J Bodega, like, okay, he's the guy I always tell y'all I had the crush on when I was in Houston and everything. I met Orange Juice Jones when I was at J Bodega's shop. And Jay, I have to ask you now, if because like for whatever reason, celebrities they come through to J Bodega's shop when they go to Houston. And I've met a few people, like, you know, kind of through J Bodega, a few celebrities, but if ever J Bodega, Jocelyn Hernandez, and I'm not playing with you, Jocelyn Hernandez, ratchet ass Jocelyn Hernandez from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta comes to Houston and she passes through, you have to let me know. And it's like just a ratchet ass crush I have. I want to meet her. I don't know why, but if she ever comes to your shop, I will just be heartbroken if you have pictures there and I don't get to meet her. Like, because I can just see it happening because people do go through his shop. So like, I love Jocelyn Hernandez. Like, I want to meet her. Like, yes, I don't like ratchet in general. Like, yeah, I know I'm not a Cardi B fan or anything, but it's something about the aura of Jocelyn Hernandez that I love her. So like, yeah. Okay, so let me get, yeah, yes, I do have a ratchet side. Okay, so now that's out of the way. Okay, let's move on. I heard booty and came running. What? Wait, hold on. Oh, he heard booty and came running. Yes, Uno. I see what you mean though, right? Yes, thank you, Green Bay. Asking y'all to smash the thumbs up button and tweet this stream, like, cause we're lit, right? Let's see here. Tammy, let's see. Okay, y'all talking to each other. Wasn't T.I. fucking with Iggy Azalea? I don't know. Like, if you mean like having sex with her, I don't know. But wasn't he the one who brought her out to us? Like, yeah. So like, he kind of, if he's the one who introduced her to us, then like he deserves some type of punishment for that because she's whack. Like she's like completely whack. Let's see here. I think he loves her in his own way. Yeah, in his own fucked up, toxic way, Keely. I think that you're right. People were disrespecting her before they knew if he was cheating on her. Yes, that is true, Chandra. That is true. Yes, Nate West. Jocelyn is like my brand of ratchet. Like, I don't know, something about that young lady that's just lovable. Like, I want to have dinner with her. I don't know why. What made me leave Joel Osteen's church? Don't he love y'all? Well, honestly, for me, personally, I outgrew his brand of service. And really, like, I was with the church when they were in the smaller building, like when it only sat 10,000, and there was a huge boom going on, and so that moved the church from the already huge place where it was into what was formerly the Compact Center where the Houston Rockets used to play, and so it was a huge place, but it didn't have an altar. And for me, that kind of blew it. So I did like 2 services there, and then I just started looking for a new church home, the real. But I never stopped watching him. Like, I'll still watch him on TV from time to time. But it was just like, he's accused of like kind of being a bubblegum pastor and delivering this roses and rainbows and, all happy messages if God doesn't punish people. But I understand why people gravitate toward that message. Like, we all know what we're doing wrong. We do. But people will say, well, he's just a motivational speaker who throws in a couple of Bible quotes. And to that, I always say there are lots of people who need motivation. For some people, just getting up and getting out of bed, it is tough. Like, depending on whatever the life circumstances are. And so there are people in this world who need motivation. Houston is a big city. I'm sure there's lots of people in Houston who just need some motivation. So if that makes you feel good on Sunday and that's what you want to do, then I'm here for it, for you. For me, it was enough, But at the point that I was attending his church, I did need motivation. And it did help. It gave me what I needed at that time. But that's not what I need now. Yeah, I guess it kind of does seem that way. The real is that people like abuse. Let's see here. This man is crazy. You talking about T.I.? Sounds like Green Bay, it does sound like maybe pastoring isn't necessarily supposed to be his gift, but you never know. Only an opinion of slammer this. I think Lakewood is more motivation than biblical. I think the church should be the word of God. And like for me, I can say Green Bay that's how I personally feel. But I understand, when people are not there yet. And I kind of feel like, for me, like that's almost like the baby step church. Like that's where you start. Hi, Lulu, love you. But I think everybody needs to do what works for them. And at a time, that did work for me. For a few years, that worked for me, and it was exactly what I needed. Hey, Daquan, I didn't see you come in. I'm so behind on these comments. I'm so behind. When she was in the girl group Escape, if anybody listened to them, I thought she was pretty back then, but she really does look swollen and shiny right now. Guess we're talking about Tiny. Yes. I never thought she was cute, but to me, she looked better then than she does now. I really always thought that Candy was the one in Escape who was cute. And I still think that Candy's pretty. Biblically, pastors are held to a higher standard for this exact reason, so that the people see something different in them. They are to set an example, so to speak. I agree with that, Green Bay. Hey, Kanisha, I agree, and they should be. However, and that's the way it should be. But I also think that people need to understand that pastors are just men, And so when they falter, and I say that when because they will. Sometimes it's going to be publicly, sometimes not. People need to understand that they are still just men. If this man gave you something that you can use with your life and move on to some better place or to some next plateau in your life, then great. Use it for what it is. Leave it for what it is, and be done. But too often, people end up putting their faith in that pastor or in that priest or in that reverend or whatever instead of God. And like that's where it's important that we have to have that one-on-one connection with who we believe in instead of these men who are saying that they are, the way, the truth, the light, that they are Jesus themselves, And so we have to be careful with that. But yeah, I agree. They should be held to a higher standard. We haven't talked about Kodak yet. That's actually the last thing we're going to talk about because that's the last thing that happened. Like, hey, Poetry's in that house. Yes, she is attractive, but she is crazy. I agree, Akili. Talking about Jocelyn Hernandez. Let me see. Yeah, I heard that Iggy messed up herself too. I don't know, what I mean. This is what I don't understand about white girls who go into hip hop. If you can flow, whatever, if you can rap, then do that. But what's wrong with just looking like a white girl? Why do you have to go and do the thick lips and the ass injections and the big titties and all that? What's wrong with just looking like you look and just rapping? And I mean, I guess the same could be said of black women too, but you know what I'm saying? It feels like they're trying to blacken up their images just because they rap. I don't think if they did pop music, they would be doing that. It's just weird to me. Yes, the comments aren't coming in late, Bondi. It's just a lot of them. This is the most people I've had in here for a while, and so I'm behind on the comments. I'm trying to get to them all, but I feel like I need to go in and move on because I am so behind. So I'll just have to catch out the ones that I see. For Iggy, it's marketing, no different than the crazy stuff people do on YouTube for a view. I need to figure out some of this crazy stuff they're doing on YouTube for views so I can get some more views. Let's see here. Okay, so I just skipped over a whole bunch of comments, y'all, and I'm just gonna try to keep up. What is Sharn talking about? I hate missing her comments. She's Australian, so she really ain't white. What? How do you figure the real? What is she then? Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. I'm not trying to be rude and go over your comments, but I do see it's y'all were getting back to the old days when we had 30 people in here. Let's see. What? And don't forget, we have our game coming up. We have our IDGAF game coming up for all of you people with sensitive ears. That does not mean I don't give a fuck. It means I do go and find. It is the internet sensation that is sweeping the nation. It is the YouTube scavenger hunt that I created, where I have questions from music videos that are on YouTube. I send you to those videos to answer those questions, and then you win cash on the spot for being the person who answered the most questions correctly. We had a rollover from last week, so we're starting this week's pot with $10. If I get any super chats, those super chats will go in that pot. A third of them, obviously. So here we go. Next story. Next story, let's see here. We're going to talk about Elizabeth Hasselbeck. Yes, it is crowded. Yeah, it seems like white girls are trying to look blacker and black girls are trying to look whiter. Rido boy. What do you want? Rocco has his head up on here. Let me see. Okay, so does anyone here watch The View? Or did anyone here ever used to watch The View? Because some stuff came out, some audio of Elizabeth Hasselbeck when she wanted to quit The View after she felt like Barbara Walters scolded her on air as if she were a child. I used to watch it when it first came out, and then like everybody named Mama started doing a show like that, and I'm like, you know what? It's just a bunch of women talking over each other. I don't want to see this shit. So here is what happened on the air. And then following it is what happened when she said, that's too early for you. You're still sleeping. So, okay, here we go. Let me get some volume on this.
This is why. Saying this, I wish that it were.
Okay. So, yeah, it's a sensitive subject. Hey, Chef Disaster, thank
This
you.
medication should be reserved only for those special situations. This is why. This is going to be a hole in your argument. I'm saying this, I wish that it were available. I'm not saying I don't believe it's the right thing, but this is a slippery slope to just eliminating life. And you know what? For people who want the government to stay out of their business and do what the heck you want with your body and stay, then why are you for universal health care? Okay? You want that same government. Elizabeth, calm down. I can't. This makes me so upset, Barbara.
I know, but everybody has strong opinions. And there are many other arguments that other people could give you. I think the most important thing, which is what we see today, is we've got to be able to have these discussions and listen to other people's opinions.
right.
Not go so crazy that you don't listen to
I
everybody.
heard everything you said. I just am emphatic
I
with...
really started.
Well,
And it's not just my opinion, but we have to go on and we have to learn how to discuss these things in some sort of rational way.
Let's see what
We're
Sally
very
Field thinks.
We'll be right back with Sally Field.
Okay, so after that happened on the air, then this happened off the air.
I'm not going to sit there and get reprimanded on the air. I am not going to get reprimanded on... No, it's not okay to sit there and get reprimanded on the air. You know what? Then talk. If you want to talk it...
I know.
What the fuck? Like, I'm not going back out there. I'm not going back out there.
Come into my office here.
No, I'm not going back out there. You know what? I can take it in the meeting room. I'm not taking it out there on air.
Okay, honey.
I'm not taking it.
I hear what you're saying, because I had this shit.
What the fuck? I don't even swear. She has me swearing. This woman's driving me nuts.
I know. Don't.
I'm not going back out. I can't do the show like this. She just reprimanded me. She knew exactly what she was doing.
I know.
Goodbye. I'm off. Read about that in the New York fucking Post.
So yeah, baby girl was upset. And she sounds like a fucking child. Right about that in your New York fucking Post, okay, Barb? Like, I'm like, okay, like, girl, it's okay. Like, it's okay. We all just have differences of opinions here. And you do sound like a little child, though. Like, and I hate all those panel talk shows. You know, The View, the Real, the Talk, the Chat, the Chew, the Real, the fuck, you know, like all that shit. I hate that shit. It's just a bunch of women talking over each other. Generally, four of them agree, and there's one, you know, dissenting opinion. And like, then all of them have to gang up on the one who sounds like, you know, they don't, whatever. Like, I hate all of that shit. Like, I don't like that shit. So anyway, so like they were obviously they were having a discussion about, you know, some type of birth control related type of thing, and she's saying that, you know, she feels like life, you know, starts at the moment of conception or whatever, and so this isn't right. And most of the ladies didn't agree with her. Barbara didn't really interject and say her opinion. She's just saying we have to be calm and, you know, listen to each other's opinions. And, oh, okay, thank you, Green Bay. I appreciate you being here. And thank you for highlighting my name when you comment to me, especially y'all, like now, like we kind of have a lot of people, we have a lot of comments going. So please, if you aren't talking to each other and you are talking to me and it's a comment that you want me to see, then please go on and highlight my name so that I can see what y'all are saying, because I'm trying to see the comments today, and it's nice. I love having you all here, and I don't want to look over any comments that are important or whatever, so, and I hate that I skipped like a whole section of comments and get into this story, so just highlight my name so that I can see your comment. I appreciate that. So yeah, let's see. Thank you, Green Bay. I appreciate it. This is what we do every week, every Sunday, usually around 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. I started 4 minutes late today. Please tell Rocco, bless you for me. He did a doggy sneeze. Oh, hey, Auntie Journey said, God bless you. She said, God bless you. You want to come up here and say thank you? Come here. Ouch. Say thank you, Journey. Thank you. I feel blessed. Get on down. Let's see here. Okay. So, yeah, to me, she's saying, well, she's talking to me like I'm a child. She's schooling me like but like you're really acting like one right now. I'm not going back out there. I don't care. Like, so yes, okay, let's go on because they had to get a producer to basically come and get her back onto the stage.
She doesn't want to come back on. She has to. Bill, she has to. This is why we shouldn't have done this discussion. Well, that's ridiculous. I tried to stop it. That is ridiculous. We've got to be able to have these discussions.
I quit. I'm quitting. I don't need to be reprimanded on air like that by this woman.
Tammy.
I will not take that on air. I will not take it on air. I'm over. They can do the second. I'm leaving.
What did they say?
Barbara just fully reprimanded me live on the show to everybody in America. Bill,
Everybody in America don't watch this girl.
I am not taking it up there. I'm like, I can't even.
You are a professional. You gotta go back.
I thought you actually, you know what? We were just discussing this here. She was trying to set the stage for this fall. That's really all she was trying to do.
She was mortified and
She reprimanded me like a child.
I already said something to her.
I can't breathe right now. Bill, you know what?
How could you do that? Do what? Brooke, Dusty was in my ear, screaming, wrap it up, wrap it up. What to do? And I said, you humiliate her for thinking what she thought.
No, not even that, Bill, but it's like to talk down to me and say we have to learn how to discuss this. Like,
You were not crazy.
I don't know, Journey. I don't know who recorded her.
she can't do that to people, Bill. It's not okay.
I think I did, Lady V. I must have missed it too.
You know, she can get someone here who's gonna sit there and just not be passionate.
Chandra, I agree. 100% right over where she is acting like a child.
I don't even have my cards. I chucked them. Sorry, I've never done that before, but I can't. 45 seconds. They were in here.
Good for her.
30 seconds, I gotta go.
Hallelujah.
Excuse me.
Yay, she came back. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lulu. Love you. I appreciate that. Oh, she came back for real. That chick was calling her. It wasn't about Barbara.
We can.
And we respect
Thank you,
I
Casey.
respect yours. I love being here with you guys. I want to
And I love
be
your
passionate.
passion.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And let's have more discussion.
Tammy, I agree that she's.
We'll be calm and rational and passionate.
Oh. Yes, exactly. Look at the funniness. Tammy said that if they edited her voice to sound like like Speedy Gonzalez, it would have been funny. Exactly. Yes, I am with you, Lady V. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Jay Bodega said millennials. SMH. Are there any millennials in the house? Y'all basically have a reputation for being a bunch of whiny fucking jerks. Like, the world does not like millennials. Now that would be cute. They did one of those auto-tune rap songs of that incident. Okay, Rocco, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down with your baby girl. Okay, I'm a millennial, but I'm not. A psychopath? I don't know that word. I need to look that up. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down with your baby. Rocco is sick of our new pup. She is like up his butt all the time. She won't leave him alone. He just wants to get away. I like millennials. I think they get a better rep. I think that she's saying that because her children are millennials. Chandra. Let's see here. It was like she had a disagreement with her grandma and threw a tantrum in the audience had to do some positive reinforcement when she came out. That is like that ass kissing. Oh, okay. Thanks, for real. That is what it felt like. I mean, yeah, she was just being a whiny retard. Rocco, go lay down, baby. Mommy don't want to have to yell you. Go lay down. Go lay down. Or tell daddy come and get you. Go lay down. Rocco just wants it to just be me and him again. He didn't get to be an only child for long enough. So yeah, that was that ridiculousness. Let's see here. Anthony Weiner. Okay, I don't know if his name is pronounced Weiner or Weiner. If you will, in the chat, if you believe that his name is pronounced Weiner, press 1. If you believe it's pronounced Weiner, press 2. And this is just for informational purposes because I'm going to continue to call him Weiner regardless. So, former rep Anthony Weiner was ordered Friday to register as a sex offender as he nears the end of a 21-month prison sentence for having illicit online contact with a 15-year-old girl. A New York City judge designated Weiner a level 1 offender under the state's version of what's known as Megan's Law, meaning that he would have a low risk of reoffending. Bye, Sean. I'm so sorry I've been missing your comments, and you know I love having you in here. Weiner, a once rising star in the Democratic Party, who served nearly 12 years in Congress, has been living in a halfway house, just like Scrap on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, since February after serving most of his sentence at a prison in Massachusetts. He's due to be released May 14th, but still faces 3 years of court supervision. Weiner, who is 54, must register for a minimum of 20 years, and he's required to verify his address every year, notify the state within 10 days of moving, and visit a police station every 3 years to have a new picture taken. Because of his low-level designation, Weiner's information won't show up in the state's online sex offender registry, but it will be available by a toll-free telephone number. So I guess like that I don't understand. So it's not going to be online if you look him up, but like if you call to find out, like how does that work? Like you just call to find out about a random whatever. So whatever. Weiner didn't attend Friday's court hearing. Messages seeking comment were emailed to his lawyers, and Weiner pleaded guilty in May 2017 to transferring obscene material to a minor. Prosecutors said that he had a series of sexually explicit Skype and Snapchat exchanges with a North Carolina high school student and encouraged the teen to strip naked and touch herself sexually. At his sentencing, Weiner said he'd been a very sick man for a very long time and said he had a sex addiction. Oh, okay. Thanks, Chandra, for clearing that up for me. I read your comment. Let's see. Where are we on Weiner? Weiner's lawyer said the former lawmaker likely exchanged thousands of messages with hundreds of women over the years and was communicating with up to 19 women when he encountered this teenager. It wasn't the first time Weiner had been caught acting inappropriately. After sending a lewd picture of himself to a college student in 2011, Weiner claimed his account had been hacked, then admitted online interactions with at least 6 other women while married to top Hillary Clinton aide Huma Abedin. Is that how his wife's name was pronounced? Weiner resigned from Congress only to try for a political comeback with a run for New York City mayor in 2013. Then came the revelation that Weiner had used the alias Carlos Danger to send explicit photos to at least one woman after resigning from Congress. Carlos, danger, y'all. Weiner received less than 5% of the Democratic Party vote, and his wife filed for divorce from Weiner in 2017. But the two have a young son together, and they later agreed to discontinue the case in order to negotiate their separation privately. The investigation into Weiner's contact with the 15-year-old roiled the 2016 presidential campaign because emails Clinton had sent to his wife were found on a laptop computer that the FBI seized, the FBI agent seized from Weiner. Yes, I am doing it on purpose. So that's it for Weiner. Let's see. Yes, I'm very much Nay West doing it on purpose. Oh my gosh, Ty, I can't even imagine calling for tech help on that one. My wiener's been hacked. Who in the chat still calls hot dog weenies? Like my granny? I don't think I ever did. The wife was tired of his wiener. Yes, muy peligroso. Come on, Chandra, my sister's on that that Duolingo app, and she's coming through with the Espanol on you hoes. How do you say wiener in Spanish? The closest that I can think of is chorizo, but maybe if we meet Jocelyn Hernandez, she can let us know. Okay, I don't know if this story is all that interesting or not, but the way you keep saying wiener has me rolling on the floor laughing. Wiener, that's just, it couldn't be better. That's his name, and he's showing his wiener to all the young girls. The only thing that would be funny if his last name was Dingling, Anthony Dingling. Congressman Dingling. Wiener. That's funny to me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a goofball. Who's almost out of water? Okay, next thing. Let's go and talk about this old ignorant, ugly, trash-ass Kodak Black. So, we opened the stream like we always do with the sad stories, and we talked about the death of Nipsey Hussle. So, let me find what Kodak Black had to say. And I don't know, y'all, was Nipsey Hussle actually married to Lauren London? Whether he was married to her or not, it's clear that they had a long-standing relationship. I don't know if this was his girlfriend of many years or a fiance or a wife, but at any rate, we know that she is mourning the death of this man who is at the very least the father of her children. She's made her ugly laugh. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I aim to do, is to make y'all ugly laugh, not ugly cry. Let me see if I can find this old video of Kodak Black being his disgusting self. I'm sure that I won't have to scroll too long. I did not send this one to myself or post it on my Twitter. So here's what he had to say, and I don't know how well this will play, about Lauren after the death of Nipsey Hussle. Okay, so I don't know how well that audio came out, but basically it was Kodak Black, who, by the way, has to go to court on some type of sexual assault charges soon, saying about this young lady who just lost the father of her children that, you know, if she needs a shoulder to cry on or something, you know, he'll be there for her, and he'd give her about a year to get her crying out the way and everything, but he basically trying to holler at this woman who's basically a widow now, and this man hadn't been dead at this point. I mean, he hasn't even been dead. Later today will make a full week, and here he is, disrespecting this woman who has children from this man. It's really gross. It's really disgusting. It's really Kodak Black. So what the fuck else could we expect from this Negro? He's so tasteless, so disgusting, but that's him, and you would think that somebody who's getting ready to go to court for what he's going to court for would just lay the fuck low and shut the fuck up. But no, that would just be too easy. That would just be too much like right. So here we have him talking about Lauren London the way that he is. Hey, Invisible E. Whoa. That's not a wiener, that's an eggplant. What are y'all talking about? If people ignore him, he'll go away. You think so, Chandra? And I mean, his fans, they can't get enough of him. I don't think anybody's going to be ignoring him anytime soon. I want to see the new dance routine to this song, too. Wait, what's the song? Hold up. What did I miss? No more. Oh, yeah, his first name was Dick. I've heard people say things like that before, not excusing him, but seriously, some people just don't have any empathy these days. It's like empathy, the empathy gene has been bred out of people. Man, it does kind of feel like that. You know what? He seems to be more famous for going on Instagram and being a rapper. Like a lot of these new age rappers do seem to be, they seem to trend more for just their online antics than whatever kind of art they release. But it is what it is. Just sick, just really tasteless. But yeah, I'm with you, Jordan. It's kind of like okay, y'all remember the 5 Heartbeats when Jimmy died and Big Red comes to the funeral, offering some help to Eleanor in her time of need. That's what that shit is like. Except for, hopefully, I guess Kodak Black didn't actually have anything to do with the death of this man. But yeah, I love 5 Heartbeats, y'all. So I will bring up that movie from time to time, just deal with it. I love that movie. So yeah, that's that. And so now, in what I think, because of the way that things seem to come out of Florida, I think that we'll be able to do this probably on a weekly basis. We have a Florida man story. So this is just a little quick something. A Florida man was arrested. Imagine that. Casey Michael Lewis was a free man for about 15 minutes, not even leaving the grounds of the jail where he had been locked up before being arrested again. The 37-year-old had just been released Thursday from the St. Lucie County Detention Facility in Fort Pierce, Florida, where he'd been held on grand theft charges, according to an arrest affidavit. The affidavit says he was released, and right after he was released, Lewis then began walking around the jail's parking lot, acting suspicious and checking vehicle doors. Surveillance video showed Lewis looking into cars and opening the door of a silver vehicle, according to the affidavit. The report says Lewis entered the vehicle from the driver's side and sat in the car for about 2.5 minutes. He then exited the vehicle and walked around the length of the lot, checking vehicles along the way by either looking into the windows or lifting door handles to see whether they were unsecured, the affidavit said. While Lewis was in the parking lot, he was approached by an officer. He told the officer he was waiting for his girlfriend, according to the affidavit. The arresting officer said the arresting officer said in the affidavit that when Lewis was approached, questioned, and finally arrested, he gave the officer a brown paper bag with items from a vehicle. The items included an iPhone 7, 4 packs of cigarettes, a lighter, 1 Visa bank debit card, a Florida driver's license, and $547 in cash. Lewis was arrested on charges of burglary, grand larceny, and possession of stolen property and taken right back inside of the goddamn jail. Maria Entner, a spokeswoman for the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office, said that Lewis was released again that same day, but this time deputies made sure that there was a person there to pick him up. So this clown got released from prison, and not even 15 minutes later, had stolen $547, an iPhone 7, so let's just say another $1,000, so we're about $1,600,000 plus some cigarettes. Like, I mean, the man moves quickly, so like, I don't know, went right back. Didn't even get to leave the premises before he had to go back. So that's all the stories I got. Let me see what y'all are saying, and then we are going to get to IDGAF. Let's see here. No, I haven't done a Florida Man Challenge. I don't know what the Florida Man Challenge is. Just search a Florida Man. Oh, for your birthday. Okay, then I'll do that. Let's see. Where do I search it? On Google? Yes, it's time to cheat, y'all. So get ready. Let me get my water. It's time to play IDGAF, which is the internet sensation that is sweeping the nation. It is the YouTube scavenger hunt that I created, in which I send you to a number of videos, and you tell me when you see what you see. When I ask you the question, you give me the answer. And the first 3 to get a correct response get a point. And we have 7 questions. We'll tally it up at the end. And at the end, the winner wins the cash. So I always start the pot with $5. If we get any super chats during the live stream before we play the game, then those super chats are split 3 ways. Google gets their third. I get my third. The winner of the game gets a third. So we don't have any super chats for this particular live stream, but that's okay. We got $10 in the pot because we have $5 from last week that nobody accepted, and we had 2 winners last week, and so we'll have $5 in the pot this week. That gives us $10, which will be super chatted right to the winner before we ever get off of this stream. So Chandra's Florida Man Challenge, March 18th. Man shoved woman because he wanted to eat egg rolls in her house. Claims she slapped him. Okay, claims she slapped him. Okay, let's do that one more time like I'm not illiterate. March 18th, a Florida man shoved a woman because he wanted to eat egg rolls in her house, and he claims that she slapped him. Florida, there you go. All right, let's go on and get ready. So we are, I'm going to let it go for a minute. Everybody take a moment to refresh your screens. Get ready to go and look at these videos or cheat off of a person who has the correct response, and we'll tally it up at the end. We have about 40 seconds to go. Just take a moment, refresh your screens, and we'll go on and get into the game, and somebody's going to win $10 before all is said and done. And I will zap that to you through PayPal before I leave this stream. Thank you all for being with me today. I have enjoyed all of your energy. I've enjoyed your comments. I hate that I had to skip over some because we had so many people in here, but it was nice, y'all. Like, y'all remember the most that I've ever had in a live stream is 38. And so we'll get there again one day, but I'm building this thing up. I'm building it back up. Being able to put some time in it now. We'll get back on a normal thing once we get this dog potty trained. Our new baby, they're both asleep right now. She's all cuddled up with Rocco. Okay, so here we go. Are y'all ready? This week, not really a theme, but we're going to be looking at videos from T.I. since we talked about him earlier. Are y'all ready? Okay, Nay West is ready, y'all. She says she's ready, so here we go. Go to the T.I. video for Whatever You Like. You can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Yeah, baby, I treat you so special, so nice. There, go to that video. There is a skit at the beginning of the video. In the skit, what 3 items does T.I. order in that skit? And I'm waiting on an answer. I'm watching the stream. And waiting on an answer. It's question number 1. We have 7 questions. Yeah, baby, I treat you so special, so nice. Nope. But you're actually not very far off the real. But no. Okay, Journey and Chandra had the correct answer. I'm waiting on one more. Journey and Chandra and Nay. Okay, Journey, Chandra, and Nay West. Okay, we have a game going here. Keely says pizza. Okay, question number 2. Go to the TI video for Live Your Life featuring Rihanna. So live your life. Hey. Ain't got no time for no time to live your life. Oh, hey. Cause I'm a paper chaser, just living my life. My life. My life. Okay, go to the TI video for Live Your Life featuring Rihanna. At what time does he get thrown out of the black SUV? There's a time that is stamped in the video when this happens. He gets thrown out of an SUV. Give me the time and whether it's AM or PM. I am looking for the answer. I'm waiting on the answer. Nope, the real, that's not it. Tell me what time. No, Nay West, but actually you're quite close. Journey has it. Nay West, that was very, very close and weird. But yes, Journey has it. Journey has it. Anybody else? I need 2 more correct. Journey and Nay and Journey and Nay and Chandra. Okay. Journey is not coming to play with y'all. Nay, you don't have to tell us that you cheated. It's all good. Nay West and Chandra. Okay. Question number 3. Here we go. As always, Nay. Go to the TI video for Dead and Gone featuring bitch ass Justin Timberlake. And he's bitch ass in this stream and forever will be because how he did Nay West dude Prince. I did not like how he did him for Super Bowl when he went and whatever. Oh, I've been traveling on this road too long. Just trying to find my way back home. The old me's dead and gone. Whatever. Go to that video, the TI video for Dead and Gone, featuring bitch ass Justin Timberlake. What Bible scripture appears at the beginning of the video? What Bible scripture? Okay, Chandra, Journey. Chandra, Journey, and Chandra and Journey, and one more person. I'm waiting. Chandra, Journey, Chandra, Journey. Both have it correct, and I'm waiting for one more answer. Huh? And Nay. Okay, let's see here. This is going to be an interesting outcome. Chandra, Journey, and Nay. One person could come and mess up this whole thing. Question number 4. Go to the TI video for Motivation. He is seen taking a mugshot and holding a plaque with an inmate number. What is that number on the plaque that he's holding? Keely, you want a wiener? Okay, I'm waiting. No, the real, we have not. Chandra and Journey have it. Who's next? Chandra and Journey have it. And Nay. Okay, y'all. Let's see. This is interesting so far. Okay. Go to the TI video for You Don't Know Me. Don't be a groupie. Keep it moving, shorty. You don't know me. That one. Go to the TI video for You Don't Know Me. There is a scene in which a man is reading a magazine that has a cover story about T.I. What is the name of that magazine? Hi, Too Wavy Nick. We are in the middle of IDGAF. Please join us if you want to play. We could have some upsetters in this game. Let's see here. Chandra has it. Anybody else? Anybody else? No, ma'am, Nay West. The Real has it. And Chandra and The Real have it. Chandra, The Real, and No, ma'am, Nay West. Chandra and The Real, and No, ma'am, Nay West. You could have cheated a while ago. Chandra and The Real can stop cheating because he keeps now to take his point away since he cheated the wrong answer. Chandra and The Real, and I'm waiting for one more person for one more point to get it correct. Chandra and The Real have it, and Nay. Okay, Chandra. The Real. And Nay West. Okay, question number 6. I should be reducing points. The Real, since you copying off everybody. He's an F this game. I knew it. I was letting that cheat. That's funny. Okay. Go to the TI video for About the Money. If it ain't about the money, don't be up. If it ain't about the money, you can miss me with it. You can miss me with it. Turn up. That one. Go to the TI video for About the Money. Shortly after the 1 minute mark, T.I. is turning up with his entourage. In his crew, there is a guy wearing a t-shirt with the name of a famous European destination and a famous landmark from that city. The name is backwards and the landmark is inverted. What city is it? Which landmark is it? Okay, we'll be here, Journey. I hope everything's okay. I don't know what. Yes, Chandra has it. No, The Real, and no, Nay West. Chandra has the correct answer. She is on it. Chandra has it. And that's it right now. Do y'all hear that snoring? These dogs are snoring their butts off. They're both asleep. Chandra has it, and Nay West has it. And we'll take one more correct answer. Chandra has it, and Nay West has it. And yes, those are the dogs snoring. Y'all hear that? Chandra and Nay West. And we'll take one more correct response, y'all. Chandra has it, and Nay West has it. And I'm looking for answer number 3. Chandra has it, Nay West has it. And I'm waiting on a third correct answer. Chandra has it, and Nay West has it. And looks like she's trying for me to take her point away. So Chandra has it, and Nay West had it. But we'll still give it to Nay West because she got the first one right. Chandra, Nay West. Is there a third person, or are we only going to have 2 points on this? The game is not hard. What do you mean, the real? You can fucking cheat off of the person who has the answer right. Are y'all kidding me? Chandra and Nay West both have the answer correct. Somebody please put me out of my misery and give me a third. Thank you, Journey. Oh God. Chandra, Nay West, and Journey. Okay. Last question, y'all. Nay West. I cheated. I don't know what the question was. I don't know what the copy. Very good cheating. Thank you. I appreciate that, Journey. Okay, last question, y'all. The pregunta final. Go to the TI video for what you know. What brand of luxury vehicle is featured at the beginning of the video? That's it. I'm looking for 3 correct answers, and then we can be done. And then somebody's gonna win. And we'll have, okay, Chandra did not come to play with you whores today. Chandra and not Nay West. Chandra and Noah Keeley. Somebody please send her some food. It's not pizza. And I can't even say that's a good guess. Was Wes Bentley or the car? I'm taking that from the real. Chandra and the real and Nay. Okay, Chandra, the real, and Nay. So let's tally it up. Hi, Deshaun. Journey has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. That's Journey. Chandra has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Nay West has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points as well. Let's keep going though. The real has 1, 2 points. And no one else has any points. So you guys, we have a 2-way tie between Chandra and Nay West. So if you ladies will send me your PayPal information, I will gladly send you each $5 a piece. Since we had $10 in the pot, we have 2 winners. So if y'all want to split it in half, y'all had to split it in half. Or else, whatever. Y'all split it in half. So $5 to Chandra, $5 to Nay West. shoot me your PayPal information. I will copy and paste it into my PayPal and super. Chandra says she got 5 on it. Uh-oh, I got scared. That made me scared after seeing us. I got 5 on it. Okay, but yeah, now I don't even want to hear that song. It did scare me. But okay, put your PayPal information in the chat, and I will send you each $5 right now. Right now. And now, what do y'all want to talk about? Oh, I can keep your 5 and make it rain at the club. I can keep your 5 and make it rain at the club. Well, Chandra, send me yours. And I'll send you. Shall I send Chandra 10, or shall I keep another 5 to put into next week's game? What do y'all say? Chandra, send me your PayPal information so I can send you your money. What do y'all say? Okay, so is there anything that I didn't talk about that y'all want to talk about? Anything I missed? Anything y'all want to talk about again? Anything that y'all missed or whatever? Talk to me, people. What y'all want to talk about? My puppies are asleep. I think that what I'll do is cut this stream in like 20 minutes. And then I can go get some of my Asian food that I like getting at the little Japanese place. Get my vegetables on tonight. Is anybody going to watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta finale tonight? Y'all want to talk about that kind of shit? Y'all know, I know I've told y'all. I want to be doing call-in streams about reality shows, especially these housewife shows, because the Love and Hip Hop is just getting ridiculous. It's like beyond ridiculous. Besides the aloe vera juice, what was the other thing you had mentioned that was in your hand? The Sweet Sweat. Now this is just like, y'all know how y'all see women using the waist trainers? I have a Sweet Sweat waist trimmer. It's in my car actually. I just used it at the gym when I was at the gym yesterday on my lunch break. But this is just an agent that's supposed to help you sweat. They have a Sweet Sweat. The original formula is in a black container. And but apparently the one with coconut helps with firming the skin, and it does come off easier. It comes off of the skin more easily than the original formula. So I was thinking about reviewing this after maybe using it for a week, giving y'all a review. But that's the other thing, and it smells like it smells like straight coconut oil. Okay, I'll review this. I used a little bit of it when I worked out yesterday. But that's what it looks like. And it's holding very well because it's kind of warm in here. But yeah. Okay, so I will do that. And then like I had already mentioned, y'all told me y'all want me to review the collagen peptides. So I will do that. I need to be getting back to what this channel is supposed to be. Oh, hush, the real. Anything else? What else? Did I miss anything this week? Did something really important happen that I missed? Do y'all want me to just go on and end the stream? I knew nothing about this, and I already have a waist trainer. Really? Nay West, are you familiar with people using Albaline when they use their waist trimmers or like in the sauna? How much longer before the peptides review? So here's what I'm planning on doing. One of my sorority sisters here braids hair. So I want to get her to braid my hair so that I can take some before pictures and maybe even do a little short before video. And let me see. There are, y'all probably won't be able to see that, 41 servings in a container. So do y'all want me to like get rid of a whole container? Just do like a 30-day review, or like whenever I get my hair redone, show you like what my hair is looking like? How would y'all like for me to do that? Because I'm going to wait and like, use this, and I'll start using it like the day I get my hair rebraided, which I'm planning on going Friday to get her to braid my hair. And I'll take a before picture so y'all can see what it's doing. 30 days is fine. Okay, 30 days. I can do that, Lady B. Lady B is in the house. What else, y'all? What do y'all want? Because now I feel like I'm just lollygagging, and I don't want to waste anybody's time. Have you talked about the poachers that got retaliated on by Mother Nature? No, I just saw that this morning. I happened to see that, and I was so thankful. And I wish that shit like that happened more often. You know, that's Chandra, my sister. For those of y'all who don't know, and but y'all, I think everybody here knows I have such a heart for animals, and I'm so sick of hearing about these fucking poachers and fucking trophy hunters. Killing, fucking giraffes and lions, sleeping lions, literally lions that are asleep and whatever. So a poacher came in to a national park in Africa to kill a rhino, and the poacher got trampled on by an elephant and then eaten by lions. There was nothing left of that poacher but a skull and some shoes, I think. And I was like, yes, thank God. Finally, Mother Nature gets one. A point for the animals, and they deserve it. But like, I'm so sick of seeing these retarded ass motherfuckers holding up pictures of dead animals that they kill. Like, first of all, who the fuck kills a giraffe? Like the most peaceful fucking thing on the planet. But then a lion is asleep. You had a weapon. Like, does that make you feel like a big man? Like, how fucking small is your penis that you think that you're special because you killed you killed an animal that was asleep? Like, it's some sick bastards in this world. And like, I don't know. Like, anyway. Oh, you want to see the? So this is the sweet sweat again. The original formula is in a black container with yellow writing, and so this is probably because it's in white and the container's white and the writing's in yellow. I don't know how well that's going to show. Okay, we'll see you next Sunday, Nate West. Thanks for donating your $5 back. Chandra, I should have some information to send you something, so I'll send you your money. Let me see. Chandra, do you have a PayPal? Because if you do, let me check. I'm going to go in and get that done while we're on here. But yeah, I did see that, and I was very thankful. I'm so sick of these stupid fucking idiots killing these animals. The original Sweet Sweat really does not have a smell, but to me, I think it just kind of, it smells like coconut oil. It smells exactly like coconut oil. Let me find out that's all this is. I'm gonna be mad. I already got a big ass tub of coconut oil. But no, this smells just like coconut oil. But the other one, like I said, it doesn't have a smell. This one was $42. The one that comes in this kind of container is the same size, and it's like $28, like $28, $29 usually for the original formula. But then they also have a stick that sells for about the same price as the original formula as well. That's like maybe 0.3 ounces less than what's in this container. Something like that, I think. But yeah, let's see. I would not use coconut oil only. No, I would not do that. If I were to do anything, I would try the albaline, because people started finding out that albaline kind of has that type of effect. If you use it in conjunction with a waist trimmer or saran wrap or something and sit in the sauna. And albaline used to only cost like $7, but like now, like it's gonna cost you at least $14 to get a container about that size of albaline, because the makers caught on that people were using it for more than, it's just a face moisturizer. And when the makers caught on that people were using it for more than moisturizing their faces, they jacked the price up. So yeah, that's that. Let me see. I'm trying to go to my PayPal. See if I got anything on Chandra. Let's see. But anything else I want to talk about? Let's see. Oh, and what do y'all think about turning that TI thing into a call-in topic, that TI post into a call-in topic? What do y'all think about that? Okay. Log in. Rocco's awake, which has the baby girl stirring about a little bit. Let's see. Go to my account. Trini said that's a good topic. I think I want to try that. 'Cause I gotta jump in there. But like, I want to talk about reality show stuff, and my viewers really don't watch that. Chandra's done with it, and I'm not saying like only Ti, but just that kind of thing in general. Obviously, y'all know when I do a call-in show, like it's not like usually just that thing. It's like a much broader based thing. Oh, I do. Hold up. I do. Hold up, Chandra. I want you to check your PayPal in a second, good? I didn't realize I had something. She's in my PayPal. Okay, let's do this. Do. Let's see. Chandra's getting her money, y'all. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Because I can't see. Okay, like, why isn't it? Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get. Why isn't my computer? What reality stuff? I don't think I watch reality TV, but I watch recaps on them to support my people. I really kind of just want to talk about this Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. That's really it. I'm looking forward to watching part 1 tonight. Okay, like my computer's not scrolling down, so I can hit send. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, this is annoying the shit out of me. Okay, Chandra, I will do this. Okay, and the pups are awake. So I think I'll go on and shut it down, y'all, because we're not really talking. Let's see. Do y'all want me to talk about something? If y'all want me to talk about something, let me know so I can talk about it. I wonder if Keisha will be live or do a video. I'm sure that Keisha's going to review Real Housewives of Atlanta. Or do you mean like if she's going to do a live stream today? Because I don't think she did one yesterday. If she did, I didn't catch it. So I hope that she goes live after I'm done so that I can sit down and watch her. You're going to come and say hi to everybody? You took a nap. Okay, y'all, I'm done. Unless y'all want to talk about something, I'm done. And have missed everything. Yes, Poetry, you have missed everything, but thanks for coming back. Unless you want to go over something else, or you want to talk about something that I haven't talked about, because I think I'm just going to shut it down. Yes, sometimes she does live for her recap. Oh, yes, that's true. She does. I don't know, and I don't have a preference. I never am able to catch her live. Usually when she does it live, I haven't even watched the show yet. But, I like watching her reviews. Thank you, Journey. You have a wonderful night, too. But yeah, I wish that my audience were into Real Housewives, because I would like to talk about that as a call-in thing. That just seems like that would be fun, but people who watch me don't really seem to be into it. I'm trying to get this PayPal out. I don't know why it's not scrolling down so that I can get to the bottom of the screen. I've been dozing in and out of this live. Oh, I had one beer that made me a bit sleepy. I like Housewives, by the way. You watch Housewives of Atlanta, Akili? Because that's what I really want to do a call-in about the reunion. Because I have a feeling Nene's about to get roasted, and she deserves it because she's just been so ugly all season, especially to Greg. I feel so bad for him going through cancer with her as a wife. You can still do a call on the impact or perceived impact of Housewives. Okay, I heard Kenya was coming back to the show. I hope that Kenya comes back, mainly just because it looks like it's going to get under Nene's skin. Oh, they're laying down just looking at each other. Rocco looks so much like Indy's daddy. he looks like that could be his brother. Like, and her mommy's so pretty. She's all gray. She's really, really pretty. Oh, I know, Chandra. Okay, Chandra just texted me, but still, I want to go in and just do it. But I know you don't need it or anything, but I just want to do it. I don't know why my computer isn't scrolling down. Um, yeah, I know. I just didn't remember her name. Oh, okay, I got you. So yeah, like I, Akili, do you watch the Atlanta Housewives? Cause I would like to do a call-in. Rocco's got some splendid. No, he doesn't. Rocco's been fixed. Yeah, he got fixed before she would have been conceived. So you showed her. I thought they favored each other. What's the puppy's name? My puppy's name is Indy. But I gotta show y'all the parents. Uno has pictures of her parents, and her daddy looks a lot like Rocco. And I wonder if that's why she loves him so much, or if it's just because he's another dog, and because she plays with him so well, and she wears him out, which is what he needed. So I'm happy. I'm just, if y'all wonder what I'm looking at them on the doggy bed, just resting. It's a joy having her here. But she's got to get trained. She's doing better. She did all her TT boo boo outside today. She had a TT accident her first night, and Uno was like, "No, bad dog, bad dog." So he took her out so she could finish, and then she was scared to come in. He was like, "Babe, I need you to come outside and get her. She won't come back in." Oh, you do what? Okay, you watch Atlanta. Okay, so if I were to do part 1 of the reunion airs tonight. If I were to do a call-in stream, say Wednesday night, about the reunion, would y'all be interested in that? If I were to do a Real Housewives of Atlanta call-in stream, I would love to see Kenya come back. I would love to see Kenya more back on the show. But Nene has just been doing the absolute most this season in the worst fucking way, and I'm just... Okay, you be interested in that? Okay, why don't I plan for that? I don't know what time, but I'll put it on my community page. And I can say, let's see. It would be 8 o'clock at the earliest. 8 o'clock Central Standard Time at the earliest if I were to do it. And I do kind of want to do it as early as I can because I don't want people staying up late, for a call-in. But I want to talk about this reunion because I hope they give it to Nene. And I hope it's only going to be 2 parts. Because y'all know when they do 3 and 4 parts, it's like the first part is always trash. Oh, you don't watch what you be wanting to come? Thank you, Lady B. Like, now that's what I call support. Thank you. I appreciate that. And obviously I don't expect any calls or, I just appreciate you being here. If you're going to hang out with us, for whatever reason, I would appreciate that. Yeah, I want to do that. So, and maybe other people will come. Maybe other people who are all riled up about Nene acting like an ugly ass moose will want to call into the show too. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I want to do that. So let's plan for Wednesday at 8 right now. If the time changes, I'll let y'all know. But let's plan for Wednesday at 8, and I'll put a reminder up on my community post here on YouTube. And maybe I'll do something on Twitter too. Even though I don't have a lot of action going on Twitter, I think I'll do that. Yeah, thank you, Akili. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to this reunion tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. Like, yeah. Do y'all like my swimming shirt, my fishing shirt? Y'all like Magellan? I think I've been in Little Country Town too long. I got my fishing shirt on and my booty shorts. I never got into it. I'm not into Twitter. Yeah, it is guilty junk TV, Akili. I'm not into Twitter, but if it weren't for Twitter, I wouldn't have Sunday Funday because that's literally what I go to Twitter for, is just to get stories for this. Like, I go to Twitter to see things, not really to communicate with people, but to see what's going on. I do like being able to see trending topics in real time and things like that, but it's not like about, oh my gosh, I follow such and such. Like, it's not even about that for me. I just want to see what's going on so we can come here and we can talk about it. I love talking with everybody, like, and I hate that. I love the fact that we had so many people in here earlier. And like, it's been a while since I've had that many people at one time. I love that. But I do hate not being able to see all the comments. And, feeling like I gotta rush through because I can't read all the comments. That's the one thing I didn't like. So, but thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all gave me an idea for Wednesday. I got a whole lot of stuff I got to review, which is what I told I'm supposed to be doing on this channel. Tested with Ty is supposed to be about me testing out products. So, do I watch T.S. Madison's TQSC? I don't. Is that what, the Queen's Court, the Queen something Court? I don't. But no, I don't. And I never got into the Queen's Court when she was with Kaya. And maybe that's why I don't watch T.S. Madison, because I didn't like Kaya. She seemed really harsh, and I don't like that brand of whatever. Oh, thank you for coming back, Tammy. I'm about to sign out. I'm about to sign off and go get me some Asian food before my little place closes down, and come back and feed these dogs and get into me some Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. You like it better without Kaya, or do you just like, I don't want to say because, well, I don't know. Why do you like it better? I don't want to assume that it's because Kaya's not there. But, yeah, I just never got into them. Like, it just seemed, I don't know. I guess too Wendy Williams. Like, my Twitter name is the Taiwan. Here, I'm gonna put, this is me on Twitter. I am, oh, there. That's me on Twitter. Okay, so yeah, I wasn't a fan of Kaya's way of doing things. So yeah, it was just never me, and I guess because of that, I never cared to see what this T.S. Madison person was about. So I'm done, y'all. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Y'all gave me something to do for Wednesday. I need to get more content on my channel because I do notice that I'm not getting the viewing time that I should be getting, and that's because I'm not putting out the kind of content, that the amount of content I need to be putting out. So thank you all. Thanks to everybody who watched my Cardi B video, my hashtag Surviving Cardi B video, and my This Is Us No Spoiler review. What are you? Did you go see the movie? Did you go see the movie Poetry, or were you gonna wait? Anyway, thank you, The Real. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Chandra, I don't know if you're still in here, but I'm about to send you that money. I'm figure out what the heck is going on my PayPal and get that done. Thank y'all for everything. Thank you for the thumbs up. Like, I had 23 today. That's really good for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting to each other and to me, for keeping this chat going. Thank y'all for keeping me going. Thank you for the compliments on my new pretty puppy. I love y'all. You're following me on Twitter. Am I following you back, Tammy? Because if you're following me, I must not have known that that you're on there. Okay, so I need to go and look, because I don't know if I'm following you back. If I'm not, I'm sorry, but I will change that. I'll check that after we get off of this live stream. Okay, I love y'all. Thank you, Lady B. I appreciate it. Happy Sunday to you too. And okay, I'm gonna find you just in case because I don't remember seeing you following me, Tammy. And I always follow everybody back who follows me from YouTube. So I'm going to follow Tammy on Twitter, and I'm gonna be back on Wednesday with a Real Housewives of Atlanta call-in stream. It's been a while since I did a call-in. Chandra, have fun. Muy divertido. Adios to you, and I'm about to get you your PayPal. Thank you for playing IDGAF. Thank y'all for everything. I love y'all, and I'm hoping to have a cool, fun live stream for next Sunday, but some stuff in between for sure, because a girl's got to get her minutes back up so she don't lose her monetization. Yes, Chandra loves winning. She was always the one who won all the games when my sisters and I played, and even if we had to bring in a cousin. But when she and I double team to play any kind of word game, we win, and no one can beat us. No one. And I mean, I don't care what's going on. I love you all dearly, but if you play Chandra and I against, I don't care, yourself and whomever, you're going to lose because we win word games together like nobody's fucking business. And it just is what it is, so deal with it. Okay? I love y'all. I'll see y'all. Yes, Tammy, you need to get monetized because everybody needs to be winning in 2019. We need to be getting this bread, girl. Okay? So I love y'all. And I will see y'all. The real says he doesn't lose. Well, you haven't won. You haven't won IDGAF. I'm just saying. But anyway, I love y'all. I will see y'all Wednesday for sure. And then obviously again on Sunday. Thank y'all for coming to Sunday Funday. Just making it a success. I love y'all. I will see y'all. I'm going to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right, Chandra. They're going down if they play me and you. Love y'all.